Going to Mount Bromo is such an amazing experience. Not only is it beautiful, majestic, but there's also very good produce. Corn, for instance. There are a lot of corn fields under Bromo that combined with spices, and you know Indonesia is known for its spices. In the olden days, countries fought over Indonesian islands for the right to trade spice. Today we're going to make sweet corn cakes. So let's get started. Now for the corn cakes, we've got, you need corn kernels, garlic, shallot, ginger, white pepper, black pepper, you can choose. I'm preferring white pepper for this one. All-purpose flour, salt, sugar, eggs, and I'm using palm sugar. Palm sugar is native to Asia, but if you don't have this, brown sugar would do, okay? And I'm going to jazz this recipe up just a little bit. We're going to add chili, we're going to add lime, and we're going to add spring onion, just to give it a little extra kick. Once you've got the corn kernels ready, all we need to do is whack them in the blender. Now you don't want to use all of the corn because some of it you want to use to add texture later on. Okay, we want to put 2 garlic, and these shallots are really packed with flavor. Okay, so a little bit of ginger. Put that in. A bit of water, just to glue things together. Make sure that the blender works properly. Let's take a look. Okay. Next up, let's put 3 healthy tablespoons of flour. And 3. Now we put the egg in. Let's whiz that together again. All right, take a look at that batter. Very nice. Take a look at this. Now I find this batter just a little bit too thin. Now the key is, if it's a little bit too thin, is to add more flour. Let's give it some heat to use this little gadget here. Next time you come to Indonesia, make sure you bring one of these home. Okay, so we've got pepper. Now we add in the rest of the kernel to make it give it that nice texture. And now we add in chili. We have 1 lime ready to go. Put that in. Half lime. We add in spring onions. I really like spring onions because it gives another layer of depth of flavor. This really balances things out. And all we have to do now is mix. Get it all around. Make sure that it has taste. You need a generous amount of salt. The next step is that we need to fry our corn cakes. While we wait for the oil to get hot, we prepare the ingredients for the sauce. The first main ingredient is palm sugar. Now palm sugar, you buy it, it's a log like this. What you want to do is just shave it. Okay. Voila. One good way to test whether or not the oil is hot, just take a little bit and see what happens when you dump it. Now what you want to see is that it's surrounded by bubbles. So here we go. Let's start making our corn cakes. Use another spoon. Okay, next one. Coming up. There we go. Now they're cooking, so let's prepare for the ready ones. Put a bowl aside. Got some kitchen towel paper on the side here. Okay. When they turn a golden brown like this, just wait a little bit longer and take them out. So we've got our palm sugar that we cut up nicely. All we have to do now is just melt it. Add a little bit of water. Corn cakes. So here we go. Wow. Take a look at that.